All right, what's going on, y'all? Today we are going to go and explore an abandoned house. We drove by it. It looked like there might be homeless people in it, so we might be in a little bit of a predicament, but we're gonna go in there anyway. So we'll see what happens with it, and hopefully we don't get shot. And you know, this is out in the middle of nowhere, and hopefully we find something, and if not, then hopefully we just make it out alive. So we're right inside. Oh god, there's like a bird up there. There's like a bird up there. And stairs. This is the first time I've ever been in.
There's a bird inside. There's a bird inside.
Oh, there's one over there too. What is this? Bro, this is so unsafe. Okay, let's go this way. Bro, that looks like a fucking penis, bro. Okay, let's go this way. Looked like it was at like one point a really nice house.
I think it was at construction. It just like halted the construction.
That was a golf ball. Okay, those birds are actually freaking me so out. All right. That was like a bunch of shoes, a mattress, some broken glass. Looks like something was burning over here. Okay, let's go over here. Someone made a noise over there. Just like tiles. It's like a bunch of VS tapes and books over here. There's a bike. What is this? It's like, I don't know, those are like stamps. Man, these are like a whole bunch of like tapes. A whole bunch of broken glass. I'm gonna go upstairs. Hopefully these stairs don't like fall down. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a little bit of a trick. I might regret doing this. Okay. Okay. There's so many stickers on my leg right now. Oh, it's like a bathtub. That's nasty. Is that a bullet? Is that? Oh no, it's a glue stick. Bro, what house has 2 showers on both sides of the bathtub? Oh gosh, wasp. Not a whole lot up here. There's more stairs. Let's go this way. Oh god. Ooh, okay, this is such a bad idea. Okay, there's like broken glass. Okay, we'll see. Okay, now the trick is gonna be getting back down and over there. These stairs are making me want to shit myself. And also make sure not to step on one of those nails. Oh gosh, that is terribly unsteady. Okay. We're just gonna work our way over here. Bro, there's like no floor up here.
Then don't go there. Don't go that far. Don't start.
Bro, there's like bird shit up here.
Oh, hell.
Wait, is this way up into the attic? Bro, this is like one of the most dilapidated places I've ever seen. Let's go up. Oh shit. There's a massive wasp. Okay. Maybe we'll work our way over that way. Dude, I think this place isn't good enough even for homeless people. Oh. That is about to fall. Okay. Oh god. Let's do this quick. Okay, so stuff is falling. Okay. We're safely down. But why is there like golf balls in here? There's a beer. Wow, that is a lot of... broken glass. Oh god, that's slippery. What is that? Are those nails? Those are nails. Now, I'm not gonna touch because I don't want to get tetanus, but that is a ton of nails. That is a crazy amount of nails. What's this way? Oh, this is like the garage. What is all this? It's like animal scat. There's nothing in there. Want exercise equipment? Man, it does not appear that anyone's been living in here. But golly, that is a crap ton of nails. Did they just like abandon building the house, or? Okay. It don't look like there's anything interesting in here either.
There's a wardrobe of clothes. There's actually a wardrobe of clothes.
there anything good in here? Yo, looks like someone just got splooge all over it. Hmm? Yeah, just like a whole bunch of mold. Oh god. Shh. Chill. Not that exciting. Yeah, this is... Why is there so many nails everywhere?
It's abandoned furniture.
No, but like what? No, but what's bothering me is like, why are there so many nails? This must be like underneath stairs or something.
What do you call it? Storage room? Storeroom? It's a storeroom, bro.
Like a pantry or something?
Butler's pantry?
I don't know, but there's nothing in here. I would think there would be. But what is with all of the nails? No, like there's literally nails everywhere. Like, what is with this?
Because the house was in construction. Lighting.
What is with all of the nails?
The house was in construction and then lighting.
You just didn't finish, or?
We'll see. Let's see what's the. No, I don't want to disclose the address.
Oh, this is really weird. I didn't expect there to be so many nails, or like an ottoman over there on the side with all the tile.
Flies everywhere.
I haven't been noticing flies, but like just the nails is crazy.
You don't want to disturb the bird.
Yeah, don't disturb the bird. We can hear it breathing. It has no feathers, bro. No, it's clearly alive, but that's weird. Because there's another one up there somewhere. Like,
No, they all left.
Hmm?
They left. Was this house on fire?
I don't think so, because it's clearly got stuff that doesn't have fire damage on it. Like, you'd think that if it had there was a fire, then there would be like plenty of like signs of a fire. Like, there's clearly like black stuff on the floor over there, but
Mold?
no, it's like black, like fire. Like right there. Like there's like it's black. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there actually was like a fire, like a controlled fire over here.
It seems like construction was halted due to maybe like constraints. If you would look at it, and there's been maybe like some constraints, financial issues or something.
I mean, maybe. Because, like, you know, no cheap house has like 2 staircases and like a bathtub over there and over there with 2 showers in that one. And also, like, what's with all the tapes? Like, why is there a whole bunch of tapes over here? And there's a mailbox right there. Yo, I found something for you. Yo. It's called it's a book titled Non-Smoker. Try not to disturb the bird too much and not sink in all this stuff. Oh, it's like... I probably should be doing this with gloves. The bird just moved over there. Like, these are all, like non-incredibly old books. Like, not... Like, there's a modern notebook right there. And a clock, which doesn't seem to be that new. Probably, like, mounted on the wall or something. That's molded as I'll get out. But... like, the tapes... Like, people haven't used tapes for... gosh, like, what, 40 years, maybe? So it's gotta be... a little circuit board right there. A shovel. Modern vacuum. Oh, jeez. Now, what it could be is... they had, like, a collection... Okay. Look, what is... yeah, all the they're not full of, like, old stuff, though. Like, relatively new. Like, not incredibly old, but not old either. Yeah. Yeah, I think, also, like, judging by all the nails and stuff, I think we might have, like, a big chance of getting tetanus if we step on one. Like, what is that? It looks like a...
Dead?
no, it looks like a turkey. But with a...
Don't get close to me.
I'm trying not to...
Here's a photo of mine.
It's a,
Here.
oh. No, it's not that. I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at... what is that? It looks like a foam football sandwich or something. Oh, that's creepy. There's a doll right there. Absolutely not. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is not new. That is not, that's not old. I've seen those. I've seen those before.
So it's recently, it wasn't...
That is not old whatsoever. There's no way. 'Cause people, I've literally seen people use those where I work. Yeah, like, that's most definitely not old. That's weird. Yeah, well, I mean, there's not that much in here, though.
Yeah, it's just all, it's all grout and...
Yeah, like, there's also just nothing upstairs except for rotting floor.
That's not incomplete, look at that.
Yeah, this should be, like, there should be floor right there.
There should be a room. Oh no, this should have been the stairs too, the second stairs.
But that's kind of strange. That is really strange. Why there's modern swim equipment right here. Because, like, it's literally out in the middle of nowhere. There's no pool in the backyard. And, well, let's make sure. They could have been filled in a bit ago. Just grown over with grass. But that's probably very unlikely. Except for maybe right there. Yeah, there's not really any potential for a pool over there, but it's weird. This is most definitely a trip. But yeah, I think we can call this one done. Yeah, I don't think there's really that much to find in here except for what we've already seen. Although, except for the bird. The bird's pretty chill.
Yeah, we didn't do anything in this.
No, where'd it go though?
Went somewhere else.
Oh.
Oh well.
All right, so that's the little bit end of our little adventure. You know, it is what it is. It wasn't exactly the most satisfying or eventful, but you know, it is still an adventure. So, you know, we'll see what we can do next. Well, that's the end of this one.
Alright, so after doing a tiny bit of research on the place that we went to today, we did determine that the house was built in 2000 and it never finished construction. So the thought of it being like finished and then abandoned is not true. That's not what happened. They just did not ever finish it. It was like the exterior of the building was completed in 2000 and they just never got around finishing inside. It is it was definitely one of those experiences being in there is just like yeah, like a lot of people who do like professional urban exploring and stuff like that, they whenever they see something like that, it's usually like a red flag whenever you see new stuff in something like that. So that means that there would be homeless people in there and like having normal like normal stays in there per se. So as like just a quick rundown of what we did, we showed up at this old abandoned house. We walked in, but what really kind of like shook me a little bit was when he stated that he thought he saw somebody in the building before we even got in there. So he we drove around in the cul-de-sac. It was like it's like in a loop. There's a house. The house is like right there, and there's another house. And then he was looking at the house, right? And he all of a sudden just says, "There's somebody in there," and that really kind of was just like, do we keep going with this or no? Yeah. So we made it out, and there was absolutely no problem. There was literally no one in there. And but there was definitely some signs of a homeless person being in there, like the mattress and the new stuff, the clothes in there. Because I mean, if the house never completed construction, then why would there be clothes in there? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that is one thing that really was kind of like a little suspicious about there being homeless people in there. But I mean, other than that, I think it was a pretty solid, first try on that place because I'd never really gone into old abandoned places like that. That today was really kind of a plan B because we originally wanted to go to this old concrete factory, but there were potential alarms set and like security surveillance stuff like that, and we didn't really want to get all tangled up in that because we don't need to get arrested. But yeah, that's pretty much the epitome of like what our adventure was today, and giving a little bit of backstory behind it. So, quick recap of like what behind the house, built in 2000, never finished construction inside, and was just has left to rot for 25 years, and there are clearly homeless people living in there. But I'm glad that we showed up on a day where there was no one. But plans changed like they did today. We were planning on going to the concrete factory that got shut down. So we decided to go to this other one. But anyway, yeah, so that was our today's adventure and hope to see you all in the next one.